Okay, I suppose I won't waste any more time. Jeez, you already got a bunch of people in here. People want to see the lewd content. Alright. Drop Mr. Save file here for the ongoing adventures of whatever this game is. I can never quite recall. Well, hello, searching for Renoa is now... Oh, I didn't configure that thing there. Crap, let's get it over here. What was that? Was that a... I must have... There's something wrong with my sub thing? That's not the way that was supposed to look at all. I apologize. Maybe. Whatever. I'll have to look at that sometime. Unless that's something else. I only ever bothered to configure when people just follow me. I haven't configured something different. So if you've done something different, then I have no idea what it is. Alright, let's get going here. See, the nice thing about streaming with PCSX2 is... I had to finish my stream quickly just to go through this game since I LP'd it myself not too long ago. So, this is a very on-brand game for us. Also fairly topical, what with it being the weekend of wrestling and what have you. We have old Hardy Boys necklace, YNWO t-shirt, very Miz sunglasses. I was going to try wearing these Sasha Banks, whatever the hell these things are, but it turns out you can't really work shoulder buttons when you're wearing the damn thing. And I have my lovely, stupid WWE Championship watch on that apparently they don't even sell these damn things anymore. Limited edition! Oh, now for a take on a David Lee Roth song. Because why not? More like a wanky rose, more like it. When we get the long-awaited Rumble Roses sequel, well, are you talking about a third installment? Because this did get a sequel in the 360, which I have, but... That's some cutscene right there for you. I suppose I'll let this run. Now, the previous stream we did was an unwittingly smash hit, so the magic of Shiggy Diggy. We'll get a sequel next time, and we'll probably do the same format, just run another Windows VM and use a really awful emulator. Oh, you weren't aware that it got a sequel on 360. It did. It's called Rumble Roses XX. It changes up some things. Like, it doesn't have I find it doesn't have a proper story mode, which is kind of disappointing. Well, story mode, in relative terms, obviously. This is not going to be your typical night of Shakespeare, so to speak. Ooh, Evil Rose, you my fave. There's something for everybody. Never played Double X. Well, I mean, it's the same people who made the game, so a lot of the gameplay is similar, but then they also have this sort of... I'll call it a Street Fighter mode, for lack of a better term, like they have in Standard. You just fight till your health bar goes down, something like that. Perhaps for another day, but I'd have to lug in too much equipment to do that right now, and again, this is all about the story mode. We gotta do some story. Can't do that on the 360 for some freaking reason. Also... a Metal Gear connection here. If you ever played the original Metal Gear Online for Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, the two versions of Reiko Hinomoto, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name properly or not, but they could be playable on certain modes in that game after a while, where one player would be the heel Reiko and one would be the face Reiko. That was pretty neat. Can't do that anymore. That'd take away from making more pachinko machines. And additionally, the Nintendo DS game, the new Track and Field, whatever it's called, does feature Evil Rose as an unlockable character, I believe. As well as Simon Belmont, Solid Snake, you know, the usual litany of Konami characters. All I know is Double X brings tag teams and more costume variations. What with it being the current model for at the time, missed opportunity for a Konami cross-tech mode. Yes. I mean, really this would be the kind of... I mean, to me, this is... I don't know it for a fact, I just know it's true that this has to be some kind of a response to Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Because the PlayStation 2 wouldn't have had something like this. But then I guess I don't know for a fact which one came first. That was an intro. That was legally an intro. I don't imagine we're going to watch all of WrestleMania. We'll just tune in later in the night when we get bored as shit and I'm drunk and have no better idea of something to do. I just don't think I can do, what is it, 5-6 hours long? Can't do that. Did that intro make any sense? It had boobs and butts, I guess, and a David Lee Roth cover. I guess that's all it really had to have. Now, I will say we're going to do the story mode first with Candy because that was the first person someone requested. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, ordinarily in this game, you see that we have a rather large character roster here. Now, ordinarily, you can only see one of each character. You can't... Each character has a heel mode, as I alluded to, a face mode and a heel mode. You switch them between the two by conduct in the ring, and typically you're only supposed to have one at a time. But, you know, through the magic of Game Sharks and saves and things like that, you can have them both active at the same time. So, I guess that means we're doing the heel version of Becky, which is Candy Cane, so we'll do that, who's giving off a very April Lavigne type of vibe here. We want normal 1, normal 2, swimsuit 1, or swimsuit 2. No, I think, let's do normal 2. That seems more on brand. There we go. So anyway, this is also made by the same people who did Smash, who, I don't know if they do or...
I was born on the streets. But a friendly nun took me into an orphanage. I've come a long way since that time, and there's no going back. But it's the only place that ever mattered to me. Now it's broke and about to be closed down. I won't let that happen. I'm gonna win this stupid tournament and take that prize money. I'll use whatever dirty trick I have to. I've already thrown everything away to get this far. It's time for beatdown.
Okay. What was I saying? I don't know if I recall. Stupid tournament. Oh yes, very punk rock stuff. We won't watch the intros all the time, but for the first playthrough for a character, we'll let them see here. Ma'am, I think your skirt needs to go about another 3 inches higher. Oh wait, that would mean it wouldn't be there at all. I think this game needs to go a little lighter on the motion blur. Just a little lighter. Lady, you broke your guitar, what the hell? And you just broke the camera. Play Snake Eater. Oh yeah, there's billboards up there for like Neo Contra, Castlevania, I think just Castlevania in general, and Metal Gear Solid 3. There might be a Gradius one up there too. I can't tell, yeah, if they need to put it back in frame so I can tell if it's a specific Castlevania game like Lament of Innocence or... Oh. We need a game like this today. Oh! How come Aisha didn't get an intro? What the hell? The Destiny's Child type of girl. Okay, I think I kind of remember the controls here. I did a quick test run before we got started here. I almost remember how the counters work. Almost. Whiff. Okay, someday we'll get this all sorted out. Can't go too defensive here. Ow, how dare you counter? But I counter your counter. With a kitchen counter.
Hey, get up.
Oh, that's LEWD. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that. And then, of course, when you're in certain submission type things, you can play with the camera for extra appropriativeness. Alright. Yes, I think I know what I was alluding to. I was saying this is made by the same people who did SmackDown back in the day, and to an extent probably still do. So if you've played other PlayStation 2 SmackDown games, then you already basically know the controls. I haven't played it in a while. The final boss is a huge Pita, I remember. Yeah, she's kind of SNK hard. So there are multiple ways you can lose a match. Obviously, there's the standard pinfall, submission. You can also have a humiliation submission, which is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Ooh. That went uptown. And then the same principles apply. You do enough damage, you unlock finishing moves, you beat the shit out of them, you win the match. Also, there are taunts, but I would have to get the other person down long enough to make use of them, and I don't, frankly, at the moment, I don't remember what button that is. Probably should have looked that up. Well, I have the manual over here somewhere. Oh my god, it's the figure 4! Now, if I remember what her super move is. Because it's like, you can do a regular move, or if you have them stunned in the right context, it's like an even bigger move. Go airborne! That looked like it missed? Hit? I can't quite tell. Let's get back in the ring. Wild guess, I gotta be behind her. Don't know. Well, let's see what this is. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Let's see if that's enough for the first bout here. So we can start the story mode proper. There we go. Alright, the plot thickens. Like, things that get thick. Ooh.
Are you joking? Do you really think you can take me on?
Miss Welsh.
Oh, God.
What? Teach?
Miss Welsh, what are you doing out of school?
You're not the truancy officer.
Forget me. What the hell are you doing here?
I am asking the questions. What is the meaning of this?
What do you care? Leave me alone.
Wait! Do not disobey me!
Actually, her heel persona would. Her heel persona is a dominatrix. The face is a school teacher who wears thigh-high stockings. There is actually some decent voice acting in here because the hang on here. We got a showdown.
A schoolgirl? This doesn't seem like the place for you.
Here's a stand-in for Tina Armstrong.
You better not mess with me. For the legendary cowgirl, you don't look so special.
Is that so? Well, let's just get this over with.
But I want to ask you something first.
What's with the butts?
What's that?
Camera, her face is up there, game.
Such a nice rack.
How'd you get such a nice rack?
That's none of your business. Bring it on.
Hey, I just want to know.
She just wants to know how you got such a nice rack. Are they prosthetics? Was it genetics? What's going on? What's the story here? So, this is just a match that just takes place in quote-unquote mud. It sounds lewder than it is. It just means they get covered in texture. It's not as titillating as it sounds, I think. Everything's bigger in Texas. Now, I was going to make a note about the voice acting before that cutscene actually started. There is one I know there is one voice actress in here that if you've played other Konami games you may have heard before. The actress who does Anastasia, or Anastasia. The medic lady, I forget the exact. Whatever, it's a play on like either euthanasia or asphyxiation, something like that. She's voiced by the same actress who did, I think her name was Claudia or something, the bad guy lady from Silent Hill 3, same voice actress. Except I don't recall who that character is off the top of my head here. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the case. They sound exactly the bloody same. It's the same accent. And now I'm trying to drown her in the mud. And I'm not down there, so you can't hit me. Ow. Yeah, I think it's Anastasia or something. And then her alter ego is like Dr. Cutter or some shit like that. I mean, really, they're both heel personas. That no facet of those is truly a face, because she's like, if she's not the big bad, she's pretty close to it. That's LEWD. Mash buttons. This is where me having an auto fire here controller probably would have been a better idea. Ground to make. Oh, that's LEWD. Ow. How dare you be taunting me in the middle of this mud? I really need to stop picking her up and turning her around. That is... I swear I'm not meaning to do that particular pin, but it just keeps happening. Whoop! Whiff! Oh yeah, they just confirmed. Same voice actress. Exactly what I thought. Stop pulling everyone's hair around. I mean, just to think all the how... The mud should not be coming out of their hair like that. I understand the rest of them, but... Ooh. That would be really lewd if they weren't drenched in mud, and you could actually see what was going on. Damn it, stop doing that same friggin' backwards arm wrench, pump handle, suplex, whatever the hell that thing is. So what is her super move? It's not... Like, it's not killer move, it's something else. Eh, fuck it, let's just get her. That should be enough for that. Unos. Dos. Tres. Excellent. So what's the next cutscene gonna be? Is it about... Now, is she gonna tell us where she got her rack? Because that was what we wanted to know here.
Who'd have thought that you could beat Cowgirl?
It's her. Lethal move has been while running towards. Okay.
It was nothing. But who are you?
Nice butt.
Who do I look like?
One jacked up nurse?
Close enough. Would you like me to make you strong?
How come they don't make swimsuits like that
Sound
anymore?
like you're all there. I don't think so.
Don't worry.
That's some flaming 80s shit
I
right there.
wasn't crazy ass nurse touching me.
I see. Well, your loss.
Stay away from her. She's gonna hit up Silent Hill next.
That chick has issues.
So it's a running finisher. Okay, good to know. I guess only... Oop.
Hey, you're that judo medalist. What the hell are you doing here?
There's someone I want to fight again, and she's here.
Is she me? Who is it?
That's one stupid reason.
Well, is your reason any better?
Maybe you're right, and I'm stupid. What about you?
Are you stupid?
I'm in it for the money, baby.
The money baby?
Sounds like
The
you
money
must know.
baby?
Wrestling can be a lot of
What's a
fun.
money baby?
Whatever. But you know what I'm going through.
Is it
We're
menopause?
from two way
Are you
different
going through
worlds.
menopause? Is that what this is? Man, judo medalist isn't a fetish I'm aware of. Yeah, maybe it's just a Japanese. Maybe this is a Japanese one that I don't get. Whoa, that was a counter. There's another one. And another counter. And that's not countered. Everyone loves Oryoko Tani XP. Okay, that's what that is. Ooh! Ouchie. Yeah, Makoto doesn't do it for me. Well, you know, they can't all be 10s in relative terms. You know, you gotta have a roster. I mean, every other character is generic costume fetish, so I guess this is just martial artist. Needs to be more tomboyish in that case. We'll have to go back and check what the alter ego looks like when we're done here. Her heel entrance is the best, though, especially in Double X, where she judo throws a literal bear. Yes, I do vaguely remember that. Ow! Oh, we just double whiffed each other. No! How dare you counter? Haha! I counter your counter. And now I'm doing that, whichever that was. Now I'm punching you in the head. Now I'm trying to figure out how to humiliate you. Now that's one. But that's just some fucking Eddie Guerrero shit. I don't really. Come on, we need something humiliating here. Not like that. Ow! Why are you hitting me like that? Haha! I counter your counter. And you countered my cross counter. At least this isn't like the later WWE games where like they limit the amount of counters and you got stamina bars and shit, and I'm gonna watch the hell out of this. Or not, apparently. Apparently I'm gonna actually pull it off. Damn it. How dare you get up before I get up in turns? I wordsmith good at this game. It give me time to react and think, and by which I mean not. It's not exactly like the magic of Shiggy Diggy where I can think of things and, you know, have downtime with which to actually converse and sound intellectual and shit. Damn it, I'm getting my buttons mixed up here. She's defending herself somehow. How? Stop countering everything, for the love of God. Oh, that's LEWD. That's really LEWD. That embarrassed both of us. Literally. Ow! Don't hit me there. Oh, crap. Damn it. Damn it. Of course I counter and then completely waste the opportunity to do anything with it. At least I got a counter in here. Damn it. Can't run effectively. For everyone in Japan, she just said. How dare you taunt me? Now I shall do leg knee wrench thing? Such? I don't understand how that worked, but that is definitely not how that is going to work for me. Shit! Oh, it's a submission. And we're good for now. Unless she pulls that move again, then we're in trouble. Now I just punch you in the fucking head. Stop that! Stop that! Hey, you can't be pinning me yet. Apparently you can. Hey! What the hell? Of course I want a rematch. Now I'm pissed. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We're going right for the head submission. Or whatever else I can get away with at this point. Ow! Stop being all judo and shit. Haha. You're outside the ring now. Now who looks like an idiot? I just warped her into the ring, apparently. This game's a little more than a little inconsistent. I mean, you'd think for a game like this, the high-flying moves would get the most meter for finishers, but no. Haha, now you're out of the ring. How do I taunt? I don't know how to taunt. That was pretty good. Ha ha. I'm just gonna do this the rest of the match. Or, okay, I don't know if I can do it the whole match, but aw, come on. I want to just beat the shit out of you. How does that sound? I mean, I am a heel character. I should just do heel things and just beat the shit out of you. Actually, it's weapons I think do the most. I don't recall. Yeah, there are. I don't know if there's weapons in this one. I know there are in the sequel, but I can't recall exactly how to do them. How to do them. Yes, I know, Makoto. I'm embarrassed for us both on that line. Aha, I counter your counter. Now I punch you in the head. And I make you slightly embarrassed. I'm not giving you the dignity of a humiliation finisher. We're just gonna beat the hell out of you. Hello, welcome. You had the demo for this game. I never played the demo. You'll have to tell me about it. I'm assuming it was probably just Reiko and Dixie in a one-on-one or something like that. Go outside the ring to the corners, and I think it's triangle. I forget. We'll try that in a different round. We just gotta beat her up first. Now, I don't know if she has to be stunned for that running finisher to work. Nope. Apparently not. By God! What the hell was that? It was lewd, I'll tell you that. And it got the job done, and that's the important part.
Thank you for the fight.
You're welcome.
Dude, hello. You lost. What are you doing thanking me?
Dude.
Because you gave it your all. And today, I am stronger thanks to you.
You sound like a few fries short of a kiddie meal.
Oh, sick burn!
It looked like you were enjoying yourself. I'll be cheering for you. Good luck.
What a nut job.
I had a different demo disc from PlayStation Magazine. I think it was just an all Konami one. It was just a video of Evil Rose. The demo was MGS3. I do have that MGS3 demo disc somewhere.
Young woman, beat Makoto.
Oh god, this character.
You very strong.
So you're the one Makoto is all excited about.
This character is like all about other people's
I
boobs.
now avenge Makoto. Prepare.
Avenge? That's trash.
You're excused.
Man, I envy her.
Huh?
Never mind. Ready up. You're next.
But yes, if you play as that other character, her campaign is like entirely about commenting on the boobs of her opponent. I swear there was somebody in one of the Soul Calibur games that was like that too. Don't recall. I can't remember though if that was Soul Calibur 2 or Soul Calibur 4. I want to say 4, but I don't know for sure.
Hey, get up. Hurt! Hurt!
Yeah, this character speaks in broken English or some shit like that. I mean, frankly, for a fairly niche type Japanese game, it's a miracle that there even is American voice acting. Now let's see if we can submit her. Her and her butt. All 5 of her butts. Haha. Haha. How many times can we counter each other? Oh, that's gonna be pretty good. It seems to be a later games thing, because that trope shows up in Castlevania. That's who it is. I'm getting Soul Calibur and Castlevania Judgment mixed up. You're quite right. Because I mean, she'd get into a fight with Carmella or some shit, and I think she like completely lost her damn mind. That's what it is. Yes, that you got it. That's the game there. I mean, I suppose it's a compliment for that game that I confused it with Soul Calibur for a minute. Only I could remember what the damn taunt button was. I Carmella, Sypha, and Shinoa. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm not a fan of the fact that in that game, like, Shinoa's... Oh, hello. See, because then you can do that with the camera and be a massive pervert. I don't like that Shinoa in Castlevania Judgment didn't quite have the same design that she had in Order of Ecclesia. I kind of preferred that one better. And you're quite right, it is not great. I want to see if I can win this by submission. I don't want to just... Damn it! I had the right counter button in there, but no. Worry not, for I have countered you now, and now I must break your head or whatever we were doing here. No, no, not the figure four. We were working on her damn neck. I've defended some less than great fighting games before. Judgment, I don't see it. Yeah, it's... Because it's not... It's somewhere in between, like, standard fighter and mascot fighter, but it can't quite decide, I think, what it wants to be. Ooh, hello. Don't do that. I also dislike the designs by the Death Note guys, so even if the gameplay was great, I probably wouldn't play it. Yeah, you're not missing much. My goodness, that's a view and a half. Stop countering, I want to break your fucking neck. Because, you know, that's ladylike. The problem is now she's starting to get her finisher up. So now we gotta wrap this up. There we go. That's a tap out. At 3 minutes and 27 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission.
Michael and Makoto challenge Candy Cane again.
Sure, bring it on. I'll take you both down.
Wait a minute, is this going to be a handicap match? Oh, Christ.
Miss Welsh, stop this nonsense this instant.
Three-way.
Teach? Again?
What has gotten into you, child? Do you want to be held back again?
Hey! It's so not cool. And this isn't the time.
Who keeps
for
letting
that.
her into the building?
This is no time to worry about what is cool. Now get back to school this instant!
Back off! I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win.
When do I get to
Even
beat the
if
shit
it's
out of
after
Teach?
first grade.
Oh, right now.
That is no way to talk to your teacher. Do not disobey me!
Or so help me God, I'll pull out the dominatrix persona, and then you'll really be sorry. Oh, security tried to stop them, but then she gave them detention. Good call. New character Aeon's a deal breaker for me, too, after playing Curse of Darkness, where we already had a time-based. I was Saint Germain, he was kind of cool. I gotta play that sometime. I have it for regular Zovix. I got pretty far in Lament of Innocence, but I never finished it. Ooh, hello. Oh, God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're not kidding me. Holy shit. How did we do that? Let's do that again. That was... Oh, for the love of God. It's like her whole moveset changed. Okay, no, that's pretty bone stock. Yeah, that does seem... I do seem to recall, like, every character having that move. Get up, Miss Spencer. We gotta see that again. No, I think I just... That's not much better. This game is very on brand for us. Shit, wrong way. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, that pile driver LMA on my internet took a huge dump. I'm trying to keep up. Don't worry, this will all be a VOD afterwards as well. I'm pretty good about getting them uploaded in short order. Especially because they got that whole export function built right in, so... Ooh, Miss Spencer's like fully embarrassed. I was gonna say engorged, but that's not quite the same. So I gotta build up a finisher and finish getting her embarrassed. We can humiliate her. Shit, I'm so flabbergasted I've forgotten the damn controls. Ow. Stop it, she's defending herself somehow. Ow. Oh. She was supposed to say something there, but she is now embarrassed. So now we gotta finish the job. We only have a little bit of time. I gotta push L2 to do a humiliation move. Let's see what this is. This is going somewhere. Oh, gentle fucking Jesus. That's not right. That's not right at all. I'm surprised the ESRB allowed this. I feel like this is almost worse than anything Dead or Alive does. Almost. Oh my god. So does anyone need a cigarette after that? That's definitely right. She's still sufficiently embarrassed if I could get another finisher up, but I don't think we're going to pull it off. It's got to... Well, maybe if I just keep stomping her. Oh no, it's running out. Damn it, it's out. I'll just have to finish her normal. Ow. Punched her in the damn head. Ow! She punched me in the ovary. Something like that. And I whiffed. No, that's not very teacher-like. Is she the teacher that they send over to the state capitals when they're trying to get those raises? Do they just tell her to beat the shit annoy them and beat the shit out of them? Because, I mean, you better find that in the budget if she comes up the steps. Oh, that's lewd. It's like, no. I still want to put in a proper finisher here, which we just unlocked. So let's do the thing. Damn it, I missed completely! Alright, better just submit her. Sudden debt collector. Student debt collector on the side, that's what it is. Ooh. You know what? I'm just going to let this stand. Except it's not going to work. See, how many times have I done that? That's got to be some big leg damage there. Ma'am, can you please just... Please? I'm begging you here, please. That should do it. That's gonna do it. That did the trick. I went to mobile better than nothing. Well, I mean, I'm not saying this is the kind of content that you have to just, oh, hello, knock down the door to get to, but...
Sorry, but I gotta win that money.
For the orphanage.
Please.
The sexy orphanage.
Money is so important.
The orphanage I grew up in is almost broke. They were my only family.
Candy Cane School for Beleaguered Thoughts? Is that what they are? Tots? I never actually figured out how to pronounce that.
What do you care? This is my fight.
This is my fight. Bring it on.
So forget me. I'm just another dropout.
But I'm passionate about my students.
Take care of the students who give a damn.
Miss Welsh.
It is funny that her face alter ego is a full-blown high school cheerleader. Oh, here we go.
I saw your match yesterday. Did you enjoy?
Stream must have been too lewd for your
teacher?
desktop, yes.
Yeah, felt pretty good. No turning back now. Everyone's getting a beat down.
Excellent. Keep it up. I'll commence the final test tomorrow.
On Boobs Day, I mean Tuesday. Tuesday. I feel like that's not a standard issue hospital nurse outfit. I feel like that probably violates a couple hygiene standards. I'm just guessing. Like, they don't even wear that on Grey's Anatomy. And that seems like the kind of thing they would wear on Grey's Anatomy. Because everybody in that hospital fucks each other. And yes, that is Metal Gear Solid 3 in the background. Anesthesia, yes. But they've spelled it in such a way that it's like being anesthesia, yes. Actually, that's just how.
Probably what she calls it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just fucking it up. Can't wait for the other inevitable streams on Script Fighter and Battle Raper? I don't know about that one. I don't know what that is, but I don't feel like that's going to be the content we do. This game needs a boss and Eva costume unlocked. Well, see, it's kind of funny you mention that because there is an Eva costume for Grubble Rose's Double X. I don't know about the boss though, but you can, I think it's DLC. You can get that though. If/when we stream that game, I'll be sure to include it in some way, shape, or form. Which I guess technically marks the first time that there was that there was Metal Gear content on the Xbox 360. Damn DLC. Pretty sure you can't buy it anymore, but because it's already on my Xbox account, it's grandfathered in, so to speak. I gotta say, Anesthesia, you're not putting up a very good fight. In my day, you unlock the costumes by beating the game, not opening your damn wallet. Also, back in your... I don't know if we had these many fighting boobs back in our day either. BRB going to Yellow Clouds. Let's just finish this. Let's polish her off. Crazy. Actually, I want to see what the corner moves are. Yes! Do a yes chant on that. Ooh, I was gonna say, do the Bronco Buster. Get up so I can do my finisher. Get up, I say. Oh yeah! Exploitive fighters always have absurd amounts of DLC. Yeah. There we go. People who play this game have deep wallets for lewd shit. No, I don't think this thing faces in this game.
What the? Do not dare lay one finger on her.
Teach?
Miss Welsh, all of my students are special to me. And that includes you.
Miss Spencer,
Fight to your highest ability. Then come back to school when you are done.
Miss Spencer!
Enough! It's time to change the channel on this lame soap opera. Lady X!
Oh yeah, here comes boss time. GTX 1080 Ti or every piece of costume DLC in Dead or Alive 5. Such a difficult choice to make. I was actually looking into that, and it turns out that I think you have to actually have a Japanese region or region for whatever game for whichever version of the game you have in order to actually purchase the swimsuit DLC. So I can't actually do it in the playthrough that I have going right now, which I suppose is kind of a shame for them. So this fight is twofold. It's Lady X and Lady X Substance. This version is wearing a pantsuit on top of her robot-y type outfit. And then once we beat her this way, then the pantsuit comes off. And then it gets really violent. You'd think those moves would make for great humiliation build. Yeah. Now that in Lady X's case, however, I believe she cannot be humiliated, for she is not human and therefore is incapable of emotion. Like, you can see that moves on her would normally be causing humiliation, but it doesn't actually build. Humiliation is a human failure. Evening gal match back to the attitude area. Hey Sigma fan, welcome. Can't believe this game of all games has bosses and a cyborg no less. I know, it's like another fighting game I've played before, but in reverse. Sort of. The cyborg is the boss. platform builds meter like crazy. Yeah. So I actually got to be careful of this. Whiff. Yeah, you play your cards wrong and this very quickly becomes SNK boss hard. Just get the finisher and beat her, don't be fancy about it. Ow. Damn! Super kicks over here. It's the rise of the robots of wrestling games, and just as bad. Well, now, to be fair, I think this game is a little more nuanced than just whack the kick button till victory. Which I believe is, in all the versions of the game I've played, I think that really only holds true on the SNES version. Hey, don't do that. At least this game lets you use more than one character and more than one move too, yes. Just a smidge more technical. I can tell you it's definitely more playable than the WWF Attitude game. That game was way too technical. Ow. Uh-oh. Give me my finisher already. Lady X is starting to put up a fight and it's not boding well for me. There's worse wrestling games than this, but compared to what WWE was dropping at the time, this game does leave a lot to be desired. Yeah, because I mean, it's much more arcade than simulation, I guess. There's no creation options. There kinda is in the sequel to a point. Alright, let's get her finished off here. Say, don't miss. For the love of God, don't miss. Come on, 3 count. Excellent. High-flying moves are mad iffy here. Like many occasions, you'll hit, but also miss. Yeah, we've been whiffing a lot of those. Oh, now she's pissed. The pantsuit came off. The arena changed as well, somehow.
Damn, what's up with that? It's not even human.
Good use of the gender-neutral pronouns.
Did that to me? Ah, hell no.
Ah, hell no, I don't want to be no cyborg. Wait a minute. So the arena switched to that thing for the cutscene, then switched back to the fire brigade. So now this is the one that's playing for keeps. That wasn't even my final form. And of course now it also includes this. Oh yeah, oh shit, I forgot about this. What's my get out of the ring button? Stay away from her when she does this. It will fuck you up. Actually, before we go any further, what is the get out of the ring button?
What the fuck is this game?
Shit, what does it say here? Triple attack, circle, ring in and out. Okay. Just had to make sure you're all on the same page with that. What in the actual fuck? Yep. Yeah, she's building up her special like crazy and she's barely even doing anything. The other thing too is that move that she's doing is actually a taunt. So that is why it's building up like that, because it's basically just one long taunt taken all the way to fruition. And of course, the longer a taunt is, the more meter you would build up, so to speak. Ooh, that was some robot shit right there. Hang on a minute here. Yeah, stream's still up. One of my test windows just went dead. What does everybody want? Boobs!
Boobs.
Soon! What does everybody need? Head! Oh, fuck. Oh dear. Ouch! Son of a bitch! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Come on, there should be a rope break here. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. We're going to have to try that again. I assume this league's requirements are basically just the girls' measurements. Yeah. Well, actually, if you look up the... There is an in-game quote-unquote gallery where it does give you their measurements. Because why not?
Pretty sure that wasn't the thing you could have been.
Not in the games, but I mean...
No, but I mean...
It's, yes, yes, you didn't have to be so good. Well, like even where we are right now, we're like coming up on fully loaded 2000. Even then, women's wrestling hasn't really taken off yet. They got Lita, but no one's quite on her level yet. And China's firmly in the regular ranks. The gallery mode where you leave it idle and you get an interview. Yes, perhaps we'll put that on later. Still gotta be careful with this game. Get out of the ring! We're good. Evacuate! Evacuate! I mean, it's at least imaginative, I guess. I guess she beat Top Man too. Yes, that's what you're going for. Yes, she's doing Mega Man Robot Boss Master. Oh fuck, Power Bomb with spinny shit. Because why not? Hey, that's lewd. Of course, now we're susceptible to her finisher. Yeah, Top Man spins, and then Hard Man or somebody would have been that fist shot. Yeah, Hard Man has the fists. Girls in this game should not be fisting each other. It's just not right. Where do you think you're going? Hard Man, yeah. Basically just ooh, that would be a lewd camera angle if we had the right shot. Boom! Eat that, you robot thing. You amalgamation of Mega Man and tits. 2002, 2004 was good for the women. Yes, those were the primo old-timey, well, not old-timey, but you know what I mean. Hell of a way to enter the stream with that shot. Yes, you picked a good time to show up here. Nevbite. Not this shit again. Fuck off with the contortioning. No, 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 fuck's sake. Trish, Lita, Jez, Victoria, Molly. Yeah, those are the golden years. I mean, they were still being objectified like hell. I have one of those old Diva mags upstairs. If I was playing this, I'd be like, no fair. How can Lady X have full momentum and I can't? Performance enhancers. This cannot possibly be legal. This would be an unsanctioned match. That would be the term. Boom! Come on. Third time's gotta be the charm here. Shit. You break up or taunt maybe, just don't get hit by it. I don't think that's actually possible. I think once you're just within range of it, doesn't matter if the fist makes contact with you or not. I think you just automatically get hit once you're close enough. I like how exploitive fires always have the most bullshit boxes. Like the devs just want to make sure you know they hate you. Lady X here, Alpha 152 and DOA 4. Arcania Hard Series is surprisingly common. Well, yeah, because they gotta... Well, yeah, they gotta make the game seem legitimate by giving you something that gives you legitimate strife. You grab her at the beginning before she spins. Well, based on how this match is going, we can certainly give it a shot, because it looks like we're going right back down the pisser again. So, depending on where we are, that may happen. I'm surprised she didn't go for the finisher there. This is like Gina Carano if she wrestled, yes. Hey, come on. You were supposed to do an actual move out of that corner. That's why I threw her there. That's more like it. Do that. Do whatever that thing is. Basically, just got to keep hitting her. I mean, really, that's the mantra for the whole game here, but... Ooh, we might have an in over here. We can get her in one more head submission. Like that! Oh! Yeah! Made the robot tap! I don't think I've ever made her tap. You wouldn't think that would be possible. It must have just ripped her damn head off.
Yeah, I did it, Miss Spencer.
Yes, excellent job. I knew you could do it. It is time to be getting back to your studies. You have catching up to do.
What?
Yeah, about that. I made some friends, and I'm interested.
I'm into wrestling now. Also, I like ladies.
Well, that is wonderful.
Both the ladies.
So I'm gonna be a wrestler. And that means school's out. Wait! Unbelievable!
How dare you attend the School of Hard Knockers? I like how it transitioned into the still image, but because that wasn't the outfit we were wearing in the game, it had to go, oh yeah, she's wearing white now. I wonder if the R&D cost of the cyborg lady could have ever been made up with the tournament money she would have won. Well, this is kind of like one of those DOA things where really Anesthesia is harvesting the personal combat data of the wrestlers to make the ultimate fighting machine or some bullshit like that. I'll have to look up more of these, what was the term we were using? Exploitive fighters? What was the term someone threw a minute ago? Here, I gotta scroll up here. Exploitive fighters, yes. I'll have to look up more of those. Like Facebook, yes. Like Facebook, but with titty fighters. They're harvesting all their personal data to make the ultimate titty fighter. Okay, I think we get the point here. I don't need to hear the David Lee Roth song again. Yeah, Ukes is, Ukes made this game. That's why it plays exactly like SmackDown. God, the voice acting. Yes, the voice acting is so good. Now, supposedly I unlock something if we defend the belt, but I'm confused here. How do I hit the belt, so to speak? Because I think if we just hit her up here, we just repeat the... Oh wait, no, I'm in exhibition. So if I go to story mode, is there an option to continue this? It said to defend the belt when we unlock the beach thing in the gallery, but giving Resident Evil a run for its money in the acting department. But then how do you defend the belt in this game? Oh, title match. Defend the champion. Okay. Like that, okay. So I guess, I'm confused here. So, what? Defend, oh, challenge the champion or defend the championship belt. We want to defend the championship belt. Perfect, here we go. So, okay, I guess that means Evil Rose is the champion. Which Evil Rose outfit do I want to give her? Let's go Bone Stock. And apparently I have to defend it against Lady X, because there's no other option in this menu for some reason. Lady X has swimsuits? You're shitting me. That's not a swimsuit, that's just her without the suit on. So, wait a minute. Okay, so gold, what's the swimsuit? You don't have a swimsuit, you schmuck. Somehow Nina Hartley would have play-tested it to hell. This is a really weird thing where you gotta be fully face or heel to have that character compete. Okay. Well, we just need to defend here. To unlock the beach mode. Oh, butts. Evil Rose speaks to me for some reason. I can't imagine why. So, literally, the only parts on her that aren't covered by clothing is about 70% of her boobs and her butt. And the butt. That butt's doing some things right now. This is getting greasy. Lots of booty shots, yes. Catwoman much? Yeah, there's very much a Catwoman vibe here. Catwoman operated. I was gonna say After Dark, but Catwoman already operates After Dark, so yeah. If Catwoman were somehow even more lewd. Evil Rose got the Amazon booty where it's more of a more wide, bubblicious gum type of ass. Ooh. I suppose I don't know that I've actually seen Lady X's intro. Catwoman if she didn't bother being stealthy. I think your stretch limo, I think, has reached the ring by now, lady. This is Spaceball 1 territory here. I have to run. If I walk, the movie will be over. Jesus Christ. Like, the wheelbase... The wheelbase on that thing just makes it impossible to turn. Like, no aspect of this makes sense. Absolutely zero. This is JBL's limo, it is. See, the thing I like about the regular Lady X is even though she's wearing a pantsuit, they have paid extra attention. Not only are her bosoms out in a manner of speaking, the pants are also ass tight, because why wouldn't they be? Alright, let's defend the belt so we can unlock the beach gallery mode. And then we'll do story mode as somebody else. If y'all got requests on story mode characters, now's the time to start talking amongst yourselves and deciding. Rise of the Riser. Because I got an idea of who I'm gonna pick, but I want to hear what you guys think first. We're gonna make a sex cyborg. Giving them clothes that aren't super tight seems like a waste of money. Well, I don't know that she's truly intended to be a sex cyborg. I think she's just designed to be an ass-kicking machine with some nudity thrown in because, frankly, it's on brand. Because, yeah, I don't think I would want to entrust my penis anywhere near this thing, to be completely honest here. I kind of feel like maybe it'll... I mean, no. Just no. Go with the dominatrix. That may or may not be the angle I was going for, but again, I want to hear what everyone else thinks. Does everyone want to see Miss Spencer's alter ego? It's lewd as all hell. This is easier than the actual Lady X fight.
Come here.
Whoa, what did she do here? That was a sunset flip powerbomb? Is that what that was? Holy crap. Yeah, everyone's asking for dominatrix. Okay.
And deadly as a rose.
Is that what you say? I'm trying to remember which story mode made me laugh groan the most. There, we got the beach gallery mode unlocked. Let's do that for a minute. This game is so lewd. Canadian Destroyer. Alright, yeah, I guess we have consensus. We're going to be Mistress Spencer. But first, let's do an interview with Anastasia over here. Find out what motivates her. Except, how do I unlock the beach portion of this? Is there an option for that somewhere? No? Where was the option for beach? I was told there would be beach, or did we unlock things out of order? Because it's not actually giving me an option to pick something. I feel like that we would have gotten that point by now. Alright, you know what, okay, so her name's Anastasia. We don't know how old she is or her nationality. She's 5'9", we don't know her weight. Her measurements are 36, 27, 35. Her lethal move is Morgue. Her killer move is Facelift. And her humiliation move is Flying Stretcher. And her character voice is Donna Burke. Well, there you go. If you want to leave this running long enough to get the interview, let's do that. I want to get an interview going here. As she somehow tries to keep those in the suit. I think you have to take that character up to 100% face, then win the title to get Beach. Oh, so then the only Beach character we would have at this point would be Evil Rose. Well, let's do that real quick. Just make sure it works. There, yes, 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 you're absolutely correct. That's what it was. So there, now she just writhes around on the beach in her outfit. We're gonna get out of that because when it actually transitions to the interview stage, she doesn't actually answer any questions. She just goes ... Alright, people. This is not a drill. Mistress Spencer. She is, yes, there would have to have been double-sided tape involved in that swimsuit. Oh, Christ.
I used to think that any student could be saved with a firm talking to. That was my old teaching style. But I realized that it was not always effective.
Christ, this game.
Teaching is just such a waste of time.
The dean
when
of
that
discipline.
thought entered my mind during a match, I committed an offense. Oh, the thrill when I saw my opponent's frightened visage.
Visage, not
That's the
visage.
day I discovered the true me.
She's very bubblicious.
If students will not listen to words, I will make them listen to my whip.
Ma'am, you don't listen to a whip. You...
Class is in session, ladies.
I don't even... Like, that's lewd... That's lewder even by... Oh. Her music is called Whip Me Hard. Now, does that mean impact someone with harsh velocity, or repeatedly hit them with that until they become... You know what? It's not really worth delving into here. And that is a riding crop. Yes, that's not really a whip, but whatever. Oh yeah, yeah, she starts matches with that weapon too. And those clowns are fucking weird. I'm really not into clown porn. This really isn't my thing. I wonder if she's related to Princess Di. I like the eye patch though, that's cute. The clown, I believe, is an unlockable character in Double X. I do seem to recall that, yes. So who's the first student? Oh, Aeagle. Now, and then they can fight over the whip, and they can pick the whip up. So that's what one of the Joker robbers did before the Dark Knight, yes. And the bear I mentioned earlier, yes. Damn it. The Godfather's hose were unlockable in No Mercy. Yes, you could. It was like the hoe train was the most expensive unlock in the whole game. There was something like, I think, 500,000 in-game dollars. And really $500,000. And really all it was good for was just unlocking the outfits that they were wearing. Other than that, it really served no actual purpose. Well, they are high class, yes. Ooh, that was an armbar off the top rope. Hey, stop stealing my whip. You get a slap for that. Don't pin her. Pick up the whip, you schmuck. You know what? Just be lewd. Just get that taken care of. Ooh, pump handle. That's not quite a pile driver. Ooh, I heard that. Hey, what are you doing knocking me out of the ring for? Come on. Back in the ring, get the whip. Well, okay, the crop. Miss completely with it. Hey, stop that. I'm trying to do a combo here. And miss completely, apparently, with the 4th hit of that combo.
Nap time's over.
Nap time's over. Now it's time to be load.
No hurt, no hurt.
Oh, that's just stuff. Alrighty, let's polish you off, so to speak. Let's just do the killer move.
But you deserve it.
How lewd is this gonna be? It's a pin? That a pin is your special move. It's like a reverse sharpshooter. Okay. I really don't feel like that counts as a finisher, so we're gonna have to figure out how the lethal move works. I'm pretty sure the original glow ladies weren't this lewd. This is something else. Give me my crop. Now don't you dare block this. Hit her with it. She dodged it. How dare you? Stop that. Ow, wrong way. Wrong way. Say, that can't possibly actually work. Nice. Not so nice. Stop that. Ooh. Can we get her from here? Sort of. What the? Oh, that's a pin. Okay. And that's the end of that chapter. Now for some voice acting.
Whose bottom is ready to be ripped?
All right, because she's kind of the secondary character. I don't think they actually get plots. I think this is literally all it is, and that's going to be kind of disappointing. Ow! Don't do that. No, don't pin her. Damn it. Well, then perhaps what we will do is if it becomes quite clear that there isn't really plot going on, we'll switch up characters. We'll play as Anastasia or something. Because I mean, if all y'all want to do is just watch me talk over ass and titties, I could play any other game. But this is Rumble Roses. We have to have the story. Bootleg Tina Armstrong. Yes, I think I said something like that earlier. She's the Tina Armstrong XP. Fuck you, I actually countered that. Now your butt's there. That's inappropriate. Meanwhile, King's over in the corner and he can't even say anything because he's just got his hand firmly down his pants. He can't even speak. He's just going comatose. Why don't you scream a little louder while you're at it? Ow. Get the whip. No, don't pin her. I like my TNA wrestling with story. There has to be a plot, damn it. Alright, how do we do the lethal move? I'm guessing it's stunned from behind, because that would make sense for her. Doing things from behind. I gotta get her stunned first. Is this it? No. She's suffering another heart attack over there. I'll have to see if it's the turnbuckle, maybe. Yeah, the unlockable alter egos don't really get a lot of story till the final match. Alright, let's see if... God damn it. No arm wrench. That's inappropriate. Too much puppies. Puppy overdrive. Puppy mill. Ow. My guess is it's some kind of down submission. But I just need to identify how. It's not that. Maybe Irish Whip? That's not Irish Whip.
Nap time's over.
No, it's not Irish Whip.
Off you go! Ow!
Ow. It's getting to the point where I'm just gonna have to do the damn move. No. This isn't. She's the dominatrix, not the dominated. Ow. Oh shit. She's playing for keeps now. Let's just do whatever this is. This backwards sharpshooter. This special pin. That did nothing of value. Now I gotta worry about her using her move. By God, the Rock swinging DDT. This is getting to be more high stakes than I'd intended. Ooh, right on the head. Uh-oh. Shit! Ow. That was like a diamond cutter on steroids. Oh, come the fuck on. Alright. Nah, that's fine. We'll just switch to another character. If I can't figure out what your lethal move is, you're not much good to me there, dominatrix lady. Alright, so we got Reiko, nah. Makoto, nah. Evil Rose, maybe. Showbiz, no, that'd be Aisha. Ninja Lady. Now let's just do the Doctor. She's all evil and shit. I want the normal one or the normal two? Game over, yeah! I'll do the white nurse outfit.
I am Anesthesia. I like collecting strong, beautiful women. What do I do with my collection? I'm glad you asked. I examine them to see whether there will be suitable donors. Every scientist needs her lab rats. Mine run around their cage to perfect Lady X. Jealousy, hatred, and humiliation. Those are the emotions that Lady X feeds upon. The doctor will see you now.
Oh, that's LEWD. I know one lethal move is very specific, like I think it was throw character onto turnbuckle, but the opponent has to be facing it while prone? Okay. Let's just keep on lifting. Like, I thought maybe the center of that dress was cut a little too high. I'm a little concerned about how low it's plunging at the bottom. And I don't think that thermometer is actually going to stick between your boobs like that. I mean, unless they're really pushing together, that might be possible. Should that even work? My senior boobs expert? She's shaking her head no. Lady X equals Bride of Frankenstein? Kind of. Why is there an office chair in the middle of the ring?
She's ready to give you it.
She's ready to give her the business. It's possible she did body modifications to herself too. Maybe, yeah, maybe her boobs are magnetic and that's why the thermometer's staying there? Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. All I know is she's gonna beat the shit out of regular Mistress Spencer.
Time to get out.
Why is she wearing sandals with stockings? I feel like that doesn't look right. I think I still prefer Tay from Persona 5 as the best hot doctor. I can understand that. But Anastasia, yeah, she's got some stuff going on. I'm amazed that that hat stays on her head, though. I feel like that shouldn't happen. Stop that. Cease your ingress. Time to get up. And then let me nibble your ear. Or whatever that was just now. Probably down for Kyoko from rival schools. Gotta find that game for my PS1 collection. Jeez. Spencer's not... So this must definitely be the submissive persona of Spencer, because she keeps not really putting up a fight to any facet of this. Alright, so how does this work? So killer move, okay. What's your lethal move, Toots? Is it a ground... It's a ground submission, okay. This is gonna be LEWD. Oh, that's LEWD. And very effective, apparently. Okay. Now you're gonna become part of Lady X. Part of her. Do you know what happens to people who try to break into my office?
Wow. I must admit, this is the first time I've met a real ninja.
You are no mere nurse.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know what you're sniffing around for, but you'd better not interfere, dog. The Japanese government is onto me. Looks like it's time to get busy.
Because do you know what happens to people who break into my office and attempt to interfere with my plans? They just made the list!
You're a judo gold medalist?
See?
Kind of small.
Japanese government.
And you don't
They just
look
made the
very
list.
strong.
Better Japan than brave. Wrestling's no different.
Oh, but you will break, my dear.
I'm gonna break you.
I suggest you withdraw.
Bodhi.
No way! I gotta beat you so I can get to the wrestler I really want to fight.
Bodhi.
I'm not into playing tea with little girls.
Stop making fun of me and fight!
You're so cute, little one. Let's see what you've got.
Alright, time for another celebrity mud wrestling match. Is the mud really supposed to be that liquidy? I feel like maybe it should be thicker than that. I don't know. I've never been in a mud wrestling match before, so I suppose I couldn't speak. Yeah. Well, if that's... Well... Yeah, I suppose. Oh, that's LEWD. Yeah, I guess that would be the assumption. I just feel like maybe they shouldn't be in some... Whatever. If that's the only problem I have with this liquid, yes, it's very liquid. Chocolate milk mud. And of course now they're both drowning because their heads are inside the mud. We kind of overlook that part. It's okay, the mud... It's okay, people, the mud has oxygen. Can I climb up the ladder? Ooh, oh boy. That was a thing and a half. That should have killed her. Apparently that kick just did. I'm a little bit concerned. Now if I do Anastasia's lethal move, we may both legitimately drown. This Rumble Roses match is brought to you by Nesquik. Yes, that's what it is. It's Nesquik. Alright, let's knock her back down and polish. I really shouldn't be using the term polishing off in this game.
Anesthesia will numb the pain. More.
Anastasia is gonna drown your ass, apparently. Yeah, her head's underwater. She's drowning her! My god, she's drowning her! She's dead! She drowned her! By God! Butts.
Get it through your head. Effort and ambition mean nothing in this world.
I can't believe I lost to someone like you. I wish I was stronger.
Life goals, a butt like that.
Good. Let that frustration smolder a bit until it bursts into searing flames. That's it. Wonderful. You'll make a fine donor.
Hello, nurse! I can't believe I waited till now to bust that out. Why did I not think of that earlier? Her and Cutter do earn their sub-boss rank with their moves. Yeah.
What a pleasure.
Ooh.
Sorry, darling, but I ain't in need of a nurse. Let's just get on with
You're
it.
gonna need a nurse by the time I'm
That's
done
not
with you.
very friendly. And I was offering to take you in as my patient.
Save the half-ass jokes for the waiting room. Bring it on.
Just like I've heard. Such a wild man. It's time to break.
Wild mares make the list too, you know. Why didn't we all think of that? Because we were too busy thinking about boobs and butts. We were all a little bit too distracted to think properly. Blood was going to the wrong area of the anatomy. Now we should see if we can get her humiliation move going here. Only seems fitting. Because like every friggin' move Anastasia does builds that up. Well, every move from behind at least. Dixie pulling a Ric Flair, elbow dropping, nothing there. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Get out.
Okay, we're actually building up the humiliation a little too fast. Whoa, holy shit, she got him. She's getting embarrassed in a hurry. I just need to beat the shit out of her for a little while. Boom! Damn, son. I almost did another move that would have been considered... Actually, this is probably considered quite humiliating. Oh my god. Good lord. Is there anything else you want to do while you're there? Holy shit, lady. This cow's ready to get milked. It does seem that way now, doesn't it? Ow, how dare you touch my head. I better just regular beat the shit out of you for a little while. We're almost ready, though, to see some humiliation. Here we go. Let's get ready for the humiliation.
Come here.
I believe that's the term? Yes. What are you even doing here, lady? How does that even? Oh no! Things are gonna get really lewd now. Alright, let's just stun her first. Humiliation cues disco dance music. Alright, time to be humiliated. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Oh my goodness. That is lewd. I don't even know... Wow. How could she even lift her up like that? I don't know what question to ask first.
Oh dear. You don't look so well. Did I overdo it a bit?
Stop the chest puffing. Oh, I lost to you?
Reversed crab into chin walk. Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Seeing your face face twisted in anger. Yes, you'll be a wonderful donor.
That girl ain't right.
Reiko, I presume. Quite the mirror image of your sister.
The evil Rose Lady. I mean, spoiler.
You know Fujiko.
Of course I do. She's my pretty little patient.
Where is she? Is she here?
Yeah, she's out back. You want to say hi?
I could let you see her, but it's time for your physical.
I like how this porno music's playing whenever she starts
I need
talking.
to see if you'd make a suitable donor.
Examination. My god, this game is lewd. Her sister's Asuka Kazama? Yeah, maybe. Hey, I'm the one who's supposed to be doing that, not you. Eat your chin to my foot technique. Go back to Metal Gear Solid Online. I think you need to scream a little louder there, honey. This is so lewd. Ow, I'm writhing. Shouldn't you be doing something here, Reiko? You're gonna taunt me? Really? That's what you're gonna do here? Here, let's just spam humiliation a little more. Wow, that's going up fast. Damn it, I'm blocking the wrong thing at the wrong time. Wait a minute. She drop kicked me to the knee and then I fell over like I'd been hit in the head. Okay. I don't even know what that's supposed to be, but well, I mean, I have an idea of what it's implying. Something involving a... You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. It's distracting from actually coordinating the fight. Boom! Alright, time to humiliate you a little more, honey, lady. Could I make this sound more creepy, patronizing, chauvinistic? Oh, that's wood. I'm losing all my left-wing cred playing shit like this. Oh, that's lewd. And here I am encouraging it. Are you humiliated yet, lady? Because I feel like you should be there now. Like, just being here should be humiliating. They must have made a couple pachinko machines out of this by now. It's not go time yet? How much more do I have to embarrass you? Now that should do the trick. Now, she said no, so at this point, anything that happens from here on outward does not have her express written consent. Written, implied, or otherwise. Alright, let's finish this. Let's do the reverse crab into chin lock again. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that looked painful as all hell. Like, you throw out your own back just doing that to another human being. Are you smothering her?
Anesthesia. Huh?
Ow, you kicked me in the face.
Evil Rose? Get your hands off of her.
So, little sister's plight has jogged your memory.
How touching. Consider your plans revised.
Evil Rose. Or should I address you as Fujiko? I
Camel
needed
clutch
you for
does
the
sound
final
more
adjustment to
appropriate.
Lady X. You are her flesh and blood, after all. Looks like I need to rethink a few things, and you need another operation.
Another operation
Like
to do
hell.
what?
You're not messing with any more bodies. I swear to it, on the honor of the wrestlers who fell by my own hand.
So be
Make
it.
her humble.
Come to me, pretty one.
You would think by now maybe Konami forgot about this series. I know from Twitter they got the Gomon license. Well, I mean, Dead or Alive kind of already has this on lockdown, and I don't know if they're just convinced that they can't sell a game like this anymore or what, but I mean, frankly, Konami's got other things they need to worry about fixing before they put out another one of these things.
Time to get up.
Time to get up. Surprised she didn't just say "get it up" and cut out the illusion or whatever you want to call it. Konami picked up the Gomon license. Why would they even bother? Yeah, they do seem more like a holding company than anything else. No other fighter that focused on LEWD-O came close. I mean, I looked at the trailer for Girl Fight and saw that would go nowhere fast. Ow, ow. Damn it, I'm blocking the wrong thing at the wrong time. Yes, Konami truly are horrible people. Girl Fight looked legit terrible. I've heard of this, but I gotta look that up again. Is that like that, I can't remember if that look was like the Streets of Rage or if that was an actual fighter. I don't recall. Alright, I think we're just gonna finish her the standard way. Ooh, that's a viewpoint and a half. Stop reversing everything I reverse back. Like that. Now get up. Now take this killer move. Just a super cheap fighter selling with tits. Nothing notable about it all from what I remember. Okay. So you're telling me I should only buy 20 copies of it. Alright. Now am I gonna have to fight my own creation because of reasons?
Full of sound and fury.
And Lady
I
Taint.
need to make the final tweaks to Lady X.
Yes, Mr. Have Terrible Taste.
But
Yes.
first, there's a naughty dog I have to deal with.
A naughty dog you have to deal with? Does that mean you're gonna do lewd things to Evil Rose first? Oh no, you're gonna do it to her.
There you are, my little doggy.
Enlighten me. What are your plans for Lady X? What are you trying to accomplish?
Why are you just wearing a cut-up
Very
fishnet?
well. I'll throw you a bone for getting this far. Lady X is a human weapon created from the DNA of the legendary wrestler Kamikaze Rose. Perfecting her will radically alter the global balance of military power.
It is clear now. A merchant of death.
We're making porno music.
My sole purpose is to fill this tepid world with fear and suffering.
We're making aftermarket wrestling robots? Is that what this is?
The work of the devil.
I'll take that as a compliment. But enough talk. Time for you to meet my maker.
I will send you home to him. To action!
To ride Kamikaze Rose for the evils. Yeah. So, in this version of the game, she's called Bloody Shadow, and then I think on Double X they renamed her to Benny Cage, something like that. Maybe that's just literally what that name is in Japanese and they just decided to hell with it? I don't know. This makes Taki from Soul Calibur look subtle. Yeah, I mean, Taki at least was wearing pants. They didn't do much, but they were at least legally there. Damn it, I'm blocking all the wrong things at the wrong time. Hey, don't do that. Ow, you punched me in the face while I was down. Taki ended up with a bigger bouncier tits by the end of the Soul Calibur series, though. Yeah. Yeah, they'd also change Aisha's assist to A. You know, Kage does mean shadow. Makes sense. She's just beating the shit out of me. Speaking of Kage, I own The Legend of Kage 2 for DS. I did actually play it start to finish. You're not missing much. I don't know why on earth someone thought that The Legend of Kage needed a full-blown actual game sequel, but by God they made it. I mean, it's just, I don't know, the game just kind of exists. It does have a pretty sweet remix of the original game years ago. Uh-oh. I may have misjudged this. Oh no, that actually landed, even though by all logic it missed completely. That's this game in a nutshell. It missed, though it hit, though by all logic it should have missed. Really, you gotta put the camera there. Stop punching me. Stop that. There, take that, you foul cretin, crouton. Eat whatever the hell that move is. I'm just gonna call it the pretzel, because I don't know what else it could be. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Alright. Get up. That's not the move I wanted to do, but it'll work. So it's like a thing. And then you do it, and then you pin, and then hopefully you win. Alright, now what I assume will be an oh no, Lady X is malfunctioning match. Because otherwise, who else would the final boss be? Steven Richards? That actually makes sense. Have Steven Richards run in and attempt to censor this game.
I have made modifications of my own to your puppet.
You tinkered with my Lady X?
What did you do to my Lady X?
My Lady X.
You are not the only one who deals with dark arts.
Did you make her limo even longer?
Powered by the demon you have spawned.
Impossible. How could my Lady X?
How could my Lady X? How could? Was there more you wanted to put there, or whatever? Her limo is now so long she can't even get into the ring. I mean, in order for a limo like that to actually fit onto get through some kind of an entrance door, the hallway would have to be like 3 times as long as the limo. And even then, because, I mean, you can't turn something like that on a dime. No, Lady X, stop that. Eat face kick. Eat more face kick. I'm just gonna spam. I'm gonna pretend this is Rise of the Robots. I'm just gonna spam head kick. And again with the head kick! You can just hear Mike Goldberg flipping out. Head kick! And then Joe Rogan goes, "Ow!" Okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing this the Rise of the Robots method. But it's highly effective, though. It's kind of hard to argue with the results. Lady X looks like Beatrice from the Rumble Fish. Oh shit! They've adapted! They've adapted! No, no, they haven't. Whatever you do, don't let them touch you. They may encounter wrestlers who have been assimilated by Lady X. Don't hesitate to fire. Believe me, you'll be doing them a favor. Reminds me of when you switch the difficulty to hard. Yeah, it felt like using that method actually got easier the higher you ramped up the difficulty in that game. Oh, they've adapted again. Except now they haven't, and now, boom. Okay, that's it. No more of that. I gotta do at least 5 more moves before we can revert back to head kicks. Like it's my character in UFC 2. Literally her only move, the fight. I wanted to call her the fighting bitch, but you couldn't. The game's one of those ones where it's got a stock list of last names, so she became the fighting Bianchi. And like, the one move she had is I would just spam this one head kick that would kind of... It was actually pretty handy for dodging moves too, because she kind of had to take a step back. Ah, damn it, I broke my own rule. She had to take a step back in order to lunge forward with it, so she could almost block an incoming move and then hit with it. Boom! Alright, well that's one finish already. Oh, wow. Must have been all those head kicks. Rumblefish is another exploitive fighting game, actually, and even has a lewd nurse too. It's almost like lewd nurse is just a thing. It's almost like that's a thing that's existed as long as mankind, the concept of a sexy nurse.
My precious toy has gone mad.
Oh no.
I can see there is no further use for you. Up to hell!
Would it be a stretch to say that this disastrous monster must be... Should I even do it? Deleted! We must throw her into the lake of resurrection. Get me Senior Benjamin. What the hell are you doing here? I am in awe. Lady X, I must say, you bring a good game here to this channel. And for that I salute you. That's okay, we're gonna go with the head kicks for a little while. And again with the head kick! We're gonna have to keep a running list of all these games. Oh, I missed with the head kick. And again with the head kick.
Time to get up.
Head kick to the back of the head. Still, that might have led to games doing it better than like the transition to KOF 12, which... Eh. You guys are having a very, very good fighting game discussion here. Here I am, just trying to... Oh, shit. Well, I lost the chance to hit her early. Wonder if I could drag her out of the ring. Yeah, that just gave her a huge amount of meter thing. Because again, that's a taunt. So if you play as her, you can just spam that move, I think. I'll draw up a list of the Discord at some point. I can even make it into a series. Yeah, it's worth checking into. Oh, not this move. Come on. Yeah, she'll get more meter too if she lands the hit. You're getting more head kicks, lady. Oh no, they've adapted. But so have I. And again with the head kick. Fuck you. I'm hitting the Rise of the Robots lady with the Rise of the Robots move. Shit, that should have blocked. Ow! Ow! She's very adept at slapping. Head kick city. Clap, 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 clap. You know, if Terminator 3 had actually been more like this, it might have actually been good. Ah, damn it. Okay, so there goes the idea of don't get up, don't get up. Okay, so we can't attack her at all while she's doing it. Just doesn't work. I was gonna compare to the supervisor, but I know how that fight goes too. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like that too. Alright, I gotta do something with this here. Ow! I'm the only one who's allowed to head kick here. Oh, don't pretzel me again. What is this? Ooh. Ooh, I don't know about this one. She's got 3 finishers in the pipe. This version of Arcania Heart keeps on December 12th on Steam. Well, there you go. Oh, for the love of God. That makes no sense. I don't think there's any way I survived this pinfall. Alright. We'll give it one more try.
Don't get too excited.
Don't get too excited in a game about getting excited. This is, if/when we do get her defeated, it's probably going to be the last bout of the stream. The next one is definitely going to be the magic of Shiggy Diggy on the Windows 98 VM with Nesticle. That will definitely be a thing. I just have to find a game to be an opener, like maybe More Chips Challenge or something. We'll call it a pre-show. Well, no, not a pre-show, like an opener, and then the main event for the Magic of LEWD RPG thing. I'm trying to remember who was the bad guy in the area we just got to. His name was like Greg or something like that. Something very simple. Oh, no, 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 no! Are you fucking kidding me? How dare you? For that, you get a head kick. And another one. And one more for good measure. I don't know truly that I blocked it. I did get hit with it at least once. Maybe there were iframes. I don't know. It did hit us at least once there. Alright, one more head kick. That connects. Yeah, she didn't go flying because she was actually against the turnbuckle at the time, which must have preempted a flying up in the air animation. They've adapted! There you go. Thanks to the stream, Piv, it's been funny. I'll have to go watch the archive another time because I started problems with the internet at that time. Need to see Candy Cane uninterrupted. Oh, yes. That was a thing of beauty. Yeah, I probably should have just done the submission thing here. But where I guess she's my creation, I kind of gotta do this the right way. I mean, I've head kicked her so many times now that it's got a regular finisher's got to do her in at this point. Especially if I just keep spamming head kicks in order to get the finisher. Because it should be one more at this point. Alrighty. No! How dare you! At least I countered that somehow. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. Broken. Say goodnight. I see you in the ICU. Time to put you... It's just been... deleted! I was gonna say revoked, but then I thought of it at the last second. Y'all can do your delete chance now, for Lady X has been deleted!
No matter. I still have a room full of new patients. The next Lady X.
Why don't you just become Lady X?
Who the...
Anesthesia.
Oh, it's Eva Rose.
Blinded by your own delusions.
Best of luck in Lady X's future endeavors.
The shadow of the wrestlers consumed by your darkness.
GG, prove that killer cyborgs are no match for sexy nurses.
Show yourself!
In due time, monster, we will meet.
Oh, I can't wait. Come over to meet me anytime. I'll gladly give you what you deserve.
Anesthesia, you will regret it when I send you back to hell.
Silence! No one can stop my master plan.
Well, apparently someone did, but... And then, yeah, Evil Rose turns into a cutie honey XP, yeah. Keep on lifting me. Lift, 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 lift. Alright, I'll just put the gallery mode on while we take a moment, relax, take a deep breath, and then we'll wrap this up here. I recently finished the last main story stage for the Metal Gear Survive campaign, and I attempted to record the entire thing, but somewhere between the NVIDIA software and my hard drive, something didn't quite mesh up, so they didn't exactly record the whole thing properly. But I'm thinking to do a oh great, I missed nearly all of it. Don't worry, this will VODs, you'll get all caught up here. But shit, yeah, Metal Gear Survive. I'm not gonna do a review of it, but I would like to just do a talkie over gameplay video of just thoughts on the game. So how's the game overall now that you've played through it? It's okay. I feel like a lot of things it doesn't do well I overlook because I'm playing it on PC, which is kind of a... There are things I will permit a game on my computer to do. Perhaps that's something on my TV I will not get away with, or let it get away with. Again, I'm gonna think of something, put words to paper, and then say shit into a microphone over gameplay footage. And oh, good lord. Come on, girl. What are you doing? Stop that. That's massively inappropriate. What was Anesthesia's endgame? Ooh.
Ice cream sundaes. I just love the whipped cream on top.
Ooh.
Why? Like my nurse's outfit? No, it's really Violet. All beautiful women love Violet.
Is that true?
That's what you've been after. I don't mind. They're 36, 27, 35. A strong man, of course.
A man?
You really want to know? I don't think so. It'll just make you jealous. Sorry. A girl knows when to keep her secrets. You. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
She's into us.
I work as a nurse, but it seems that every man on the tree gets a fever whenever I'm around.
Is that so? What were we? Oh yeah, Metal Gear Survive. Yeah, I'm gonna put a video out on that. Nothing too fancy or whatever, just talk you over with thoughts and whether or not it's worth the purchase or not. Why so clandestine? Yes. That was a thing. And a half. And a quarter. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up for now. I will put a VOD of this on YouTube shortly. I don't know when exactly the next stream will be, but it will be the Magic of Shiggy Diggy. That will get its proper follow-up. Works the organization from Toshinden. God, that was another LEWD game. LEWD shit. Oh, there's the belt back there. Nice. Alright, everyone. Thank you for coming. Videos, clips, YouTube, Discord, all those other fun things and junk and such and have you. We are not going to listen to that interview again because we already know where this is going. Have a good rest of your day, whatever it is you may be doing. And we shall see you another time.
It's really violent.
My regular glasses on now. I've been wearing those things all... it's nice to be able to see a little more properly now. Alright, everyone. Take her easy. Have a good day.
There.